if you stop this process of creating chitta or sit or the chetana, that is the meditation. So when you sit down to meditate, you don't think. You don't sit down and start thinking, oh, I was doing this merit yesterday, that merit day before. So that's not the meditation. That is not the Arya meditation. That is not the way to achieve Nibbhana. So you stop the Abhisankara process. So this is also Abhisankara. If you're thinking, that is Abhisankara, right? Na chetana karani sutre. Na chetana. Chetana bhikkave kammam vadami. So moving on, in most of the places you might have heard this, Chetana bhikkave kammam vadami. So it is also Paticcasamuppada in a really short version of Paticcasamuppada. The Paticcasamuppada cycle, it doesn't have to be avidya pacca sankara and then go all the way cycle, right? It can start from anywhere, it can go to anywhere. So here chetana ham bhikkave kammam vadami. So that ends up in kamma. Abhi chetana, it becomes abhisankara, then abhivinyana, and it goes on to become a kamma. What is avidya? Now we move on to the next one, which is what is avidya? Not comprehending the Four Noble Truths is avidya, right? So what are sankhara that results in because of avidya? Now you need to understand, okay, because of avidya, what are the sankhara that results? You have punyabhisankara, apunyabhisankara, aninjabhisankara, then you can have kaya sankara, Vak sankara or Vachi sankara, and Chitta sankara, or you can call it Mano sankara as well. We are going to look at the 6 in detail. So Punyabhi sankara are the ones to do with Dana, Sila, Bhavana, right, kind of thing. So then these will end up in Kamavachara and Rupavachara places or planes, right? Dana, Sila, Bhavana. So Dana, Sila, Bhavana, when I say Dana, Sila, Bhavana, you might think, oh, Dana, Sila, Bhavana are good things to do. So why are you saying Dana, Sila, Bhavana creates Abhisankara? So there are 2 versions of Dana, Sila, Bhavana. So one can give alms or observe sil or even meditate with raga to get something in return in the world. So you think, oh, because these give a lot of merits, so by getting a lot of merits, in future I will be able to have a lot of comfort and pleasure. So that is another mentality that people might have. So you need to understand that too, right? So those will keep you in the samsara. They are good things to do. It will give you merits, but the thing is, it will keep you in the samsara. And these are not punya ganga, kusala ganga, because you are thinking about your future and about a return, right? A noble person, on the other hand, would do dana, sila and bhavana, but they do through avidya nirodha sankhara nirodho cycle. So they don't do it to, they do it to attain nibbana. So that is the difference, right? Then moving on to the next one is punyabhi sankhara we talked about. Now it is apunyabhi sankhara. So the 10 immoral activities are the apunyabhi sankhara. So when I say sankhara, it's creating the mind. You're creating the mind towards the immoral activities. Earlier you're creating the mind towards merits. Then aninjabhi sankhara is doing dhyana. So you're getting into dhyana, but you're getting into dhyana to end up in a arupavachara plane. So it's not to end the samsara cycle. Like some ascetics, they go to dhyana because they get the pleasurable feeling from the dhyana. So now they want to go to arupa planes, right? So that is aninjabi sankhara. Then you have kaya sankhara, vachi sankhara and mano sankhara. Kaya sankhara is kaya sanchetana, kaya sankhara. Kaya sanchetana is you are creating the mind for something, for some action. Vachi sankhara is you're creating the mind for words or to speak or to say something. Mano sankhara is you're creating the mind to think, right?